The Federal Reserve met 3 times in the last month with Ripple to discuss the process of using XRP to allow cross-border payments, which is concerning. All of this is meant to drive the price of XRP above $10,000 per coin because it is expected to be a crucial component of the digital currency settlement system utilized by the U.S. Central Bank, essentially the entire system. Continue reading to the end to find out more. If this sounds like something you'd be interested in, make sure to watch this new video right now. Hello and welcome to our channel, where we discuss the newest XRP news and the cryptocurrency world in general. If you are watching one of our videos for the first time, we will gladly offer you a special greeting. We encourage you to enable notifications so you never miss a video. We are pleased to announce that this channel is hosting a 200 XRP giveaway. To be eligible to participate, simply subscribe to the channel, like this video, and comment with the hashtag XRP. The winner will be revealed on September 15th. Because XRP is likely to achieve a new record high by the end of the next several weeks, the Federal Reserve aims to employ the XRP ledger and the XRP native token to simplify their international transactions. According to sources, the 25-hour Wake account tweeted that everything began. The discovery process began after Ripple and the Federal Reserve met 3 times in the preceding month. At this point, I began researching whether there had ever been a Federal Reserve meeting and whether anyone had ever mentioned other XRP or Ripple at that discussion, and to my surprise, it has occurred more than once since 9 years ago, pretty obviously when the Vice President of the Federal Reserve Bank acknowledged Ripple and referenced what the Vice President of the Federal Reserve and Deal of Photo agreed that Ripple and XRP would work best for a Fedco. So, if the Fed made an emergency loan to one of these organizations, you can guess who would get it. And how much, and he openly admits that the Ripple network is the greatest for making the best use of Bitcoin's original ledger. Further research led me to another document in which the Federal Reserve, in reaction to many rumors of meetings with Ripple, publicly declares that XRP will most likely be used to fund the Fed's blockchain component and a payment system. As previously stated, all of this will have a direct impact on the price of XRP, but let's read the text together. It presently claims as a group that with the FedNav service collaboration with Metal Blockchain for SPI fiat and stable coin exchanges, a big step toward reducing the barrier between traditional banking and decentralized finance has been taken. Ripple, a well-known provider of cross-border payments and open-source distributed ledger technology for financial transactions, is one of the fintech firms that the Fed will now use. The Fed may now use a variety of companies, including Stellar Lumens XL, a blockchain-based payment network that enables a faster and more efficient means to conduct international payments. Thus, Ripple and Stellar Lumens, also known as XRP and XLM, are 2 clearly defined cryptocurrencies. Which of those do you anticipate being chosen from? It might be both, but if they can only choose one, you'll choose. Why is this also the case? XRP is now legal. Legal clarity for this reason, as well as SEC repercussions. The judge issued a judgment on XRP, finding that the cryptocurrency is not a security, and the video footage you're seeing has been retrospectively updated to 2015. However, it is at this point that a Ripple representative publicly claims that they suggested to the Federal Reserve a payment system dubbed the FedNav payment system, and not only that, they made it very clear in their statement that they had spoken with the Federal Reserve and had informed them that the FedNav payment system's blockchain component would use the XRP token and that Ripple would support that, so it has been known internally for a very long time. That XRP would be used within this government payment system, and the information we are presently seeing only reinforces that. Who knows, maybe it may start occurring tomorrow. For you now, it's mostly because of how I got involved early on. In 2014 or 2015, I offered it to the Fed and a group of scholars at the time. It was something like a permission blockchain for central bank digital currencies, and they asked the academics to imagine what it would look like if we were to theoretically digitize the dollar. In addition, we said that permission blockchain may be utilized as a starting point, and that it may be cross-jurisdictional, so it applies to many various currencies other than the US dollar. When interoperability is done effectively, we get things like what we see on Ripple and other things. Although blockchain technology is an alternative, it is currently believed that bridge money is required. Furthermore, that bridge can have a consistent value backed by either the US dollar or the euro, and it might act as an alternative to Ripple. Businesses have yet to employ it because it was only piloted in May, but if the eye level is extreme enough, it might be reasonable. If there is going to be this kind of assistance for the XRP native coin, it has to be $10,000, and a lot of money will be given away in exchange for transfer. So to avoid having to transfer a sizable sum of money, you must have something that is both stable and valuable. I've seen Ripple enter the real estate industry as one of its endeavors tokenizing real estate assets. There are numerous parallels between the Renkum network, Ripple, and a potential partnership has been mentioned within the crypto Twitter domain, specifically both of these. If you haven't heard of the Renkum network, businesses are currently doing business with the Republic of Palau. It is a multi-million-dollar company that deals in rentable assets and has expanded to over 130 countries. One of their current distinguishing aspects is that they only accept Runcoin as payment. Because they are a global rentable asset company and are required to have their payment transferred to their headquarters, which I believe is in either the United States or Canada, they use the SWIFT system, which is more complex, more expensive, and generally much more difficult than many of their typical traditional methods of payment. However, this is where Ripple comes in handy. As you are all aware, the RETCON network and the Republic of Palau have commenced official negotiations to adopt RT for public rentable assets. There was a strong suspicion that they collided with waves. CEO Brad Garlinghouse stated at the time that they are currently developing some kind of part ownership that would enable the facilitation of payments for the rentable assets, as well as the tokenization of the Renkum network assets on the XRP ledger, and that this would be very substantial through XRP. A partnership that would be made public as a result of XRP supporting Renkum network payments, which at the very least involve monthly transfers of several $1 million. The fact that I actually invested in the RT coin from the very beginning, and just this last month are extremely thrilling. Over 21,000% and 3,000% have been added to RT in the past week. Therefore, this coin is exploding, and all of this is possible because Renkum Network, or RT, exclusively accepts payments in the native token of RT, which has a real-world application. Each time the renter must pay an RT coin. The Renkum Network is a sizable organization that expands and buys a new RT property or Renkum Network property, which means that RT must increase in value nearly every month, my luggage or stuff to the brim, but fortunately, I've been able to use some of them since we recently discussed it, and analysts are meeting with the Federal Reserve XRP will shortly surpass the $10,000 mark. It belongs to Ripple, as you may be aware. The Federal Reserve has publicly revealed that XRP will be used to facilitate the blockchain component of the FETNET payment system. You have a Ripple spokesperson saying, "We talked to the Fed," and just recently as, according to Ripple.com, after the SEC battles, the cryptocurrency XRP will be in demand by banks. So, if the CEO of Ripple appears at the Ripple team says, "Listen, everyone in the United States banks is contacting us and requesting that we listen as quickly as possible. As you go on and win or lose on the replacement, we want to use you. We like your approach, and we can see that it is more effective and less expensive. Why wouldn't XRP's value be exploited, and why, when traditionally the United States has been the pioneer in innovation, being the first to act and put these mechanisms in place with the blockchain? The Federal Reserve will be the last to give its approval. I'd like to put my creativity to use. Technology. It defies logic for the Federal Reserve to be. The organization we are most likely looking at is already in the implementation phase. It was then integrated into their system, and all they need to do is begin using. The implementation system is as simple as flipping a switch. It is also ludicrous that exchanges are investing in XRP. It is reported that they will continue to accumulate as of 2023 and that they already hold over 2 billion XRP, which is around $1.9 billion, and as a result, they continue to purchase STRUP. SERP is now worth $0.50. On my desk, though, the technology is where XRP's genuine value rests. I have one of these metal cryptocurrency coins in my car. I'm doing this to remind myself that it's true that it's not $10, but XRP. There isn't currently $1,000, but technology will almost probably have to elevate XRP's true worth to $10,000 in the long run. Mark OK, gentlemen. Why should you treasure XRP? Okay, the video will now come to an end. I hope you had a good time. Remember to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share with family and friends. I appreciate everyone who is watching. I hope to meet you again soon.